Alright guys, how's it going? Now, before I get into this video, I just want to let you know I'll be live on here tonight at 6 o'clock UK time if you want to come along and have a natter about all things LFC. We'll do about an hour or something like that, but it'd be good to catch up with you. Alright, I'm also penciling that in for Thursday at the same time as well, alright? So in this video, we are going to be talking about Carlos Baleba, alright? This kid here at Brighton, the midfielder. Now, yesterday there was an exclusive circulating the interwebs, if you like. And it originates from the Indie account, the notorious, infamous Indie Kaela account on social media. And the claim was amplified, by the Twitter twats, the aggregators, the websites, the blogs that want to drive traffic to them. And people were coming on my live stream last night saying, have you heard about this rumor? And I was like, yeah, I know exactly where it comes from. And we're going to address it today. And exactly, this is all that was posted, is exclusive. And then an emoji of a bomb about to explode. Liverpool making serious moves, not moves, serious moves. For Man United target, Carlos Baleba for January transfer window. Keep an eye on this one. And there's an emoji of an eye. Right, okay, and that is it, right, that is it, that's where it originates from. So, I posted that to Dave, my AI assistant, who I've been training for some time now to analyse football reports, the people that publish them, and the platforms or the publications, that push them on us, if you like. And we have a log for Indy, as we do anybody else that comes up in conversation. So every single claim is recorded, because that way you can look for, changes in reporting and, especially with the professional journalists, the proper journalists, right? Anyway, so Dave's analysis regarding this claim, if you like, is as follows. The claim: Liverpool are making serious moves for Carlos Baleba, a Manchester United target ahead of the January transfer window. Keep an eye on this one. That's the claim, all right? Reality check. Okay, Dave says Baleba as a name. He's been linked with various Premier League clubs for months, so attaching Liverpool or United to him is an easy, low-risk shout. Serious moves, classic hedging. What does it mean? Talks, bids, scouting, phone call? It's undefined on purpose, so he can later claim he was right no matter what happens. Keep an eye on this one, pure told you so insurance. If it dies, he can say it didn't develop. If Liverpool even sniff around him, he'll retweet it with a, as I reported back in September. No figures, no clubs named in negotiations, no source named. It's a generic January transfer rumour anyone could write. Who is Indy? He's a Twitter operator who thrives on hedging, posts vague predictions dressed as exclusives, then later cherry picks anything that matches to claim credit. Loves buzzwords and emojis to hype up otherwise bland claims. Basically runs a cult ITK account followed by teenagers and gullible fans desperate for transfer gossip. In journalistic terms, this is the equivalent of betting £1 on every horse in the race and bragging when one comes in. Dave's final verdict: 0% scoop, 100% hedge. This Baleba exclusive is India is most predictable. Take a player already linked to English clubs, add Liverpool serious and United target for maximum clicks. Hedge with keep an eye on this one, so he can never be fully wrong. If this were a betting slip, it's a transfer ITK equivalent of sticking a quid on red and black at the same time in roulette. So I don't think Dave is overly impressed with that one, and I would agree with him, to be honest with you. However, I think it's important that you guys know where these claims from, because if you put his name into Google News now, you will see multiple reports, not from credible outlets, but from engagement farms and whatever, where they want to drive traffic to websites plastered in advertising. And these things get amplified, and there's nothing to suggest that Liverpool wouldn't be interested in him, but what we're talking about here is this is an exclusive, all right? So the exclusive is that, we've got to keep an eye on it because Liverpool were interested in him, kind of thing. But is it really knowledge, or is it just what Dave says? It's a bit of hedging to leave the door open and say, well, we were right if something does come of it, but if nothing happens, it was, well, Liverpool didn't follow up, So the reason for the video is just so that where these things come from. Not all of you are active on social media. You are the intelligent ones. So you leave it to mugs like me to be subjected to it all. All right. So I'll leave it with you. If you appreciate the video, if you found the video helpful, please thumbs it up. If you're one of the gullible ones, I'm sure you'll thumbs it down. If you have anything to say, please do comment. I mean, do you rate this player? Would you like to see this player at Anfield? He could absolutely end up at Anfield. Yeah, we'll leave that one with you, all right? If you want to support the channel, there's a love out under the video. It's called a super thanks. It's the equivalent of buying me a beer or a coffee. When people use that, I always give them a shout out in my morning briefings the next day. Today's morning briefing is already online. On my other YouTube channel, Duncan Oldham, the link of which is in the video description, and it will pop up on the screen around now. All right, guys, I'll see you at 6.